Starfighter, you've been recruited by a star to defend the frontier against sewer and Coulter arm. Coulter? Okay.
So we got this message from Scott over at RetroCrunch.
Hey Dion and Reagan, it's Scott from over at RetroCrunch. Hey man, I actually have a request for you guys. Maybe you guys wouldn't mind keeping us up to date on any information on The Last Starfighter. I know that your channel is a retro channel just like mine is, and I'm sure that you have tons of people who would be interested in knowing about it. And I, for one, would be really appreciative. If it ain't retro, it ain't worth watching.
Wow, actually that's a great idea. Last Starfighter is my favorite movie of all time. It was the first Blu-ray I ever owned, and my PlayStation nickname is actually Last Starfighter. So let's take a deeper look into this.
This movie is awesome!
Now, a lot of seriously big Hollywood names that try to make a go of this. There's one major roadblock in the way, and that's the creator, writer, and the guy who owns most of the rights, Jonathan Betul. And I think I'm saying that name right. I apologize if I'm not. For years and years, he never had any interest in doing a remake, a reboot, or anything to do with the project. In 2014, there was a big stir in Hollywood because Seth Rogen, yeah, that's Seth Rogen, was trying to get everything together to get this thing done. He just couldn't do it. And it turns out Steven Spielberg previously had tried and just couldn't convince Betul or any of the others to put it all together. And as Spielberg couldn't get it done, everybody felt that it was lost. In 2015, Betul seemed to change his mind and started talking about a television reboot and possibly a series, Last Starfighter Chronicles. Well, nothing happened, but jump ahead 3 years to now, and Betul is apparently working with Gary Whitta, who wrote Book of Eli and Rogue One. And it looks like that they're trying to get things restarted, get it together, and they're in talks with Universal to put the whole project together. They even got together with Matt Alsop, who is the lead concept artist of Rogue One, to put these together. And that just gets my nerd going. So that's where we stand as of right now. Betul, who wrote the original and owns most of the rights, is on board. He's in talks with Universal, who also owns some of the rights. They've got a heavy-hitting screenwriter with a pretty good success rate in Hollywood on board. So it just looks like what's going to happen now. Are we going to see Seth Rogen as a Centauri? Are we going to see Steven Spielberg at the helm? These are all great things. These are all what-ifs, and I hope it comes to fruition soon.
Hey Hollywood, make this movie, get it done.
So at Teaching Retro, we are going to continue to bring you this story. Don't look for weekly updates because it looks like they're happening every 1 to 3 years. Hopefully we don't have to wait that long, and by this summer we'll have another update when we get really good news. Thanks for watching.